I'm Yashaswani. I'm a human rights lawyer and I work with Nyaya, which is a team at Vidhi Center for Legal Policy. Predictability becomes a metric for us to also measure out whether this content is going to be useful for some of our users to actually encourage them to take the next step. So that way, it would be important for us to understand what kind of orders have been coming out from a specific court in a specific type of case, so that we can direct the litigants to that direction. And I think accessibility is also a very important factor in our scope of work, because we can that determines how the content that we put out can be used actionably, or actioned upon rather, to take an informed decision about to sue or not to sue. So I think those are two metrics that's very relevant to our work.
What were your expectations from the session coming in, and what are you walking away with? Any sort of new thoughts or ideas that are sparked for you?
Sure. I think one expectation that I came in with was to sort of gauge the quantum of court performances in terms of pendencies, disposal rates, the performance at the appellate levels, and as I just said, that these are important for us to also decide on what content to create. Of course, the litigant's experience is also an important determinant for us, but these are insights which help us to cater to the community better. And so that is something that I was very interested to find out more. And of course, the framework, because as I think I may have mentioned, that this WhatsApp chat helpline that we run, it can get the scaling becomes an issue. It can get sort of isolating, and there's no point working in silos, because of course there is bandwidth limitations, etc. So when we see a framework being demoed, we see the potential that this sort of an intervention and this sort of work can have. So those were two expectations that I came in with. That was I was very personally, as well as an organization, very excited to learn and explore about. And I'm going out with a lot of enlightened, with a lot of diverse perspective in terms of, say, where can academia come in, how economics and data-based research can inform our work as lawyers to make access to justice a lot more, or rather scale up access to justice. And the third thing is, I think again I'm going to quote Akshay here, that let perfection not be the enemy of good. So yes, there are hurdles and this is a work in progress, but there is so much potential to sort of synergize our strength and work towards building a network, be it an open source or tech-based, or just like a resource which can sort of tie all these loose ends and make sure that information and tools to act upon those information is available to all. So I think that was a key learning for me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.